What's up, guys? Eternal Fire here. I know I haven't been uploading a lot, but I think we should change that. Today, we got Warframe. I know I had a Warframe video a while back. Might as well continue the trend. So, today, we have Excalibur, one of the starter frames of this game. He is very good in a lot of cases. He's one of the few starter frames that can be taken endgame, and I'm going to show you how to use him as a starter. So we're going to start as spawning in Grenier. We will use his first ability, which is Slash Dash. First off, when you use it, it'll hit about 3 to 4 targets, depending on how many people are there at the time of using the ability. When you dash to an enemy, you are completely invincible, so no damage will be taken during this ability. It does pretty good damage against level 15s without any mods on, which we will get to later onto this video. And what we're going to do is use this ability probably one more time, just to show you how it works. See? Kill his enemies pretty good. I will show you some tricks you can use with this ability later on in this video that give him good synergy. As you can see though, I ran out of energy, which you don't want to do. Because energy in this game is kind of your survivability tool, minus your health and weapons in this game. But if you just have your frame, that is your key to surviving. Everything lies there. So, we are going to go into the arsenal. These are his base stats when his frame is maxed. Yes, these are frames, by the way. I mean, it's in the name. But, gonna get rid of this. Didn't mean to have it open. We're gonna spawn more enemies. So, his second ability is Radial Blind. It blinds targets, as the ability says. You can't really see its good effects right now because the AI is paused, so they can't really show what it really does and how it works. So, we're going to unpause them, and we're going to run around here and see what it can do. See, now they are completely blind and stunned, leaving them open to attack. And with Excalibur, they actually take more damage while they're blind, unlike most blind abilities in this game. So we're going to pause them again, of course. Don't want to die while recording this video. So we're going to get energy back, and we are going to use his third ability, which is Radial Javelin. This is a good crowd control and damage ability for lower level content, about level 30s and lower. See, it does pretty good against 15s, but as you get higher, it's your less useful ability. But when you start off the game, this is a pretty useful ability. So now we're going to use his final, called Exalted Blade, my personal favorite of the Excalibur abilities. We are going to activate the God Power. 3, 2, 1. This is Exalted Blade, his special and final ability you unlock at level 10. By the way, the other abilities unlock at level, like the first ability you get base level. Second ability, level 3. Third ability, level 5. Final ability, level 10. So last ability takes a little bit. But anyway, as you see, it goes through targets, and it's pretty good. See, it does about 1,000 damage per hit. It can be used as a normal sword, or it can be used as a projectile. By the way, these projectiles can also go through walls, but not infinite walls. There is some restrictions to it. But I think now I should show you some tactics you can use with this ability. One ability that you can do is use your second with your final. It makes it do quite a bit more damage because there's a thing called finishers or stealth kills in this game. And what you can do is activate your blind, and then if you're on Xbox, because that's who I am on, you can blind them and then do a exalted blade kill and see it does a lot more damage. We were doing about 1,000 earlier, and we did about almost 10,000, I think, on that one kill. Now, another ability you can do is activate your final and then use your first, increasing the damage of your first ability, and it does way more damage. See, it's killing on one hit, unlike last time where it would kill in about 2 hits of the slash dash, which makes it helpful quite a bit. And makes the first ability go in endgame because it goes based off the stats of your Exalted Blade, which, by the way, you can mod, which we will get into that as well. So, we're going to go back here, do another trick you can do with the Exalted Blade. Well, see, when you slide, you can also do a mini radial blind. It costs a little more energy when you do this, which energy, as I said, is like your life support. If you get in a sticky situation, or if you just need some kills, energy is your best friend in this game. So we're going to spawn some more enemies, just for when we need them. We're going to go back in the arsenal. And this is what this is your arsenal where you change your warframes and weapons and other things, but we'll get into that in a different video. I think I'm doing about Volt next. But this is your modding area. We're going to be using mostly the slots without polarities, which are those symbols on the mod slots. We're going to be using about the base mods that you'll normally get at the start of the game, and they're not too hard to get. So, what I put on first is Vitality and Redirection. Redirection gives you more shields, and Vitality gives you more health. The health is the red bar, and the shields are the blue bar. I think you probably know that, but might as well tell you anyway. Other good and great mods that you'll probably use for the rest of the time you play Warframe. Flow increases your max energy. Streamline your efficiency. Efficiency of this game is how much energy you use. Well, lowers your energy. So say if an ability takes 10 energy, it could lower it to 5, maybe 7, depending on the ability. Every frame's different. But as those yellow mods that are gold mods, as I'm showing you, are like the 4 base mods you're going to use quite a bit. Intensify increases your ability strength, which is how much damage the ability does overall. And continuity increases durations of abilities like the blind effect. It will increase the duration of how long that blind effect stays on an enemy. So, another thing is the capacity you see right there. You can only put about so many mods on a frame. So if all the mods that you put on there go over the capacity, you will not be able to put any more mods or put them on in general. And by the way, when you start off the game and you hit max level, the base mod capacity you'll have is 30. Those things called Orc and Catalyst that we'll get into in a different video. But those are the stats with those 4 mods on. We will get into some few examples in just a sec. So, yeah. These are the mods that you will need most of the time when you're starting. Now, we are gonna test out what happens with these mods on. So, as you can see, the efficiency mod has lowered the amount of energy that you need to use, and the drain on the Exalted Blade, which I forgot to mention, some abilities are energy drain abilities. So the ability lasts as long as you have energy. Some are just instant casts, and you don't take any more energy as long as the ability is active. And some are duration abilities, where, say you activate an ability, it will say on the ability or above, like on your top right screen by your health, where it will show the duration of said ability you've cast. So we're gonna go over here, and as you see, that slash did about 4,000 to 5,000 damage, which originally we were doing about 1,000. See, Intensify is a very good mod, and look, we do 3,000 there, almost I think about right here we're about to do 11,000 last one, which 11,000, pretty nice. We got a headshot there, and as you can see, the number was yellow. That is a yellow crit, by the way. We will get into crits and stuff like that later on. You'll learn about that a lot later when you're making godly builds, but we'll see that. But now, you see right here, I was having my Exalted Blade out, and you could see the energy drain on there. How is Bree going down pretty quick? Not too bad. I mean, has probably one of the best base energy drain abilities in the game. But we're gonna take off continuity and put on streamline, and we're gonna it's gonna lower the amount of energy drain that you normally have, because you can see right here it's not going down as fast. And I would like to mention as well, duration also helps with energy drain abilities. So if you have, say, streamline and continuity on, your energy drain will be pretty good. You won't take down much energy. He has one of the best energy drain abilities where it doesn't take a lot of energy and you can use it for a while, which is nice. A lot of people build for just his Exalted Blade, but I mean, sometimes that can get boring. So you can use his second and sometimes his first. Even though that's a really good ability, you don't really use it that often, but it can be brought into endgame thanks to your Exalted Blade. As I'm showing here, you can mod your Exalted Blade, which I will actually get into build videos later on, where like after this video maybe, like next video, or after I'm done with the 3 starter frames, because there's 3 frames that you need to do. One is Excalibur. There's 2 more, and I'll probably do those before I get into anything else. But as I was saying, here you also can mod the Skana. You can mod any weapon in the game, any frame, even companions for that matter, which we will get into good companions later on. But yeah, that is Excalibur. Tell me if you liked the video. Share it to your friends, and yeah, I hope you have a great day. I am glad to anybody who watched my video. Hope it helped a lot, because I know I didn't really get to have this when I started the game, and I like to help people out. And my clan, One Bullet, One Dream, free to anybody who wants to join. I would be glad to help if you need. Just hit me up in the comments and I'll try to help you out if you're on Xbox. Peace out, my dudes. You guys are great. And thank you for watching the video. Because one day, I want to hit 100 million subscribers. Be like PewDiePie. But until then, we gotta start off strong and never burn out our fire. We have to be the eternal fire. And that's what I am. Thank you for joining me on this video, and good day.